Yeah, I forgot. I can take a picture of it. Yep. Obviously, I'm not going to look too fucking good since I'm not fucking sleeping. Fucking Christ, God. Fucking old cunt. Can you see that comment on the video on YouTube? Because I don't think you can. I didn't notice it when I was looking at this. Oh, hold on. Are there comments here? Okay. Yeah. There's someone is posting fucking comments in this thing. I'll take pictures of it again. It ain't here. I'm looking at it right now. No comments yet. The one I just fucking posted. Okay. Someone has done something to this fucking laptop. I explained it to Brian when he was there. And I took pictures of it. I'm on a Facebook page, and you know what they did is they took that fucking Facebook page off this laptop. Okay, so anyways, thermonuclear fucking weapons. I got other shit. Obviously, my entire life is my fucking husband. I told you that. Okay? If you're new to this, these people want me on this fucking thing 24 hours a day. They're completely fucking profoundly insane. And then they write all their fucking news stories based on what I'm talking about. Okay? I'm usually in the fucking tower in somebody else's house of filth. And now they've been in a frenzy ever since fucking April because the dude died and the woman went to somebody else's house that she won't even let me there and I won't go there either. And she doesn't live in a shithole. So anyways, that is part of the reason they kicked me out of the shelter. They think it's a season. They're like nothing but fucking animals because their brains are all dying. Right. You picked a really bad time for this, Brian, but like I said, it just depends, dude. I mean, if you're some sort of whacked out fucking druggie, I don't know why you don't just call me and fucking tell me that. But you didn't do it last year either. So I have no explanation for that. And I'm just waiting for Almighty God to put an end to what this is, because it's a meaning for something, because they started closing fucking hospitals last year because of it. And you have a whole population running around, oh no, we're getting rid of this and that. You need to fucking find Brian Buchanan and get your fucking head out of your ass. We don't have medical care. Anyways, I explained it in the last video. Okay, so anyways, I took a picture with, first I had the Facebook Zoe Woody, okay, that had to be made for me because they wouldn't stop fucking banning me on everything. So a special Facebook was made and a fucking text came to my phone with the link to get it, or I wouldn't even have a fucking Facebook page. So when I say an internet prison, I fucking mean it. To make it appear that I was on the regular internet. No, I'm pretty sure I'm on it now. But this was a couple of years ago, but it went on for at least 5 or 6 years. Okay? Gone, fucking mentally gone. I would know it. You might not see me, but I would know it because I can see their fucking news. And you just go, what the fuck? I'll go way back in a minute, but I'm talking about something else right now. I don't care how fucking insane it sounds. I really don't. I took pictures of it. Okay, that's not fucking insane. So I had the Zoe Woody on my phone and the Zoe Woody on this. And remember, I didn't have a phone really until last year. So you can imagine the shit that they could have done to other people where they go into a chat that no one can see. And it's nothing but fucking insults like Aaron Carter explained to you. Okay. I'm using this one fine, and I'm using this, and the one on the laptop keeps shutting me off and going, you only allowed so many posts a day. So that is, someone has put a screen over the actual fucking Facebook page and is doing that. So if people are in that chat commenting right now, I can't see it. I can't see anything you're typing. And last year I started saying my phone number on this fucking thing, and at first I got a couple of people calling me, and then nothing. And it was like the same couple of monikers in the thing. It's like this. Say that you're a private person or whatever, and you're in the thing, and you're sitting there going, she's so fucking insane because I was telling you that they were the people with the nukes. Why didn't you fucking tell me who you were then? Why are you using a fake name on a fucking internet? Is my name Mary Buchanan? Ballless fucking wonders. A lot of people that have mental illness really don't understand they do. And that they're ballless. When my name was Mary Lagore, everything was fucking Mary Lagore. I always use my real name. I never hide my fucking face and my voice. Okay? Ballless fucking wonders. You got shit to say? Who the fuck are you? Because you just went in the thing and you already started some fucking gross insanity that's been going on since I met my husband. I'm just explaining to you, you're not a fucking human being. No human being does this. It's clearly some sort of panic mode that you people have been in for at least 5 years. And it's related to primate behavior because your brains are dying in your mass extinction. Crazy. That shit doesn't work outside of the tower. I would assume everybody's talking about it because the people here do. We're all having fucking brain fog, whether you slept or not. So don't worry about that. I feel actually a little bit better, but I didn't sleep at all last night. But the lucky thing is it seems like it's every other night I'm sleeping, and it's probably because I get so tired. It's not really differences in food or caffeine intake. It's just it's some of it's because I'm not taking my walks, and there's got to be something going on because there's all kinds of interference on this thing, and the sun's out. But well, someone like Brian, I couldn't really kneel down with him if he believed me or he thought it was part of my mental illness about the nuclear weapons. Because if he can come to that thing, it'll help a lot with those rages if that's what's causing it. Yeah, like I think it does cause people to go, because when you know what it is, you don't, yeah, you're just like, here we go. And then you do things to sort of like deal with it, like take a long walk or jog. That's why some people start jogging. So, anyways, we've all been under a tremendous amount of stress for what, 16 years now? Okay. Just a reminder, Brian Buchanan, too, that I look like a fucking goddess when we met. And you look like shit. Not to me, but to other people. And now you decided as soon as you got fucking sober and fed by me and you fucking clip yourself that now you're outside. Fucking break. I have never done that to you. I've never done that to you. I have never done that to you. It's hard to tell with him because we haven't even established if he's just a drug addict rapist or he's mentally ill and loves me. That's what you've done to your fucking woman, if true. I can't care. You know how some people, oh yeah, you go, what the fuck else would my reaction be? You can do better. Okay, look, you're not a fucking therapist. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but how are you in my internet prison? And you're not a therapist. You don't say that to a person in this situation. What the fuck are you on? I haven't even talked to him. No one even knows where he is. But you're talking like that? Fuck are you on? You tried that shit last year. You tried that fucking shit last year. And I went out to Quincy, and a fucking Quincy police officer looked me right in the face, said he hadn't seen him. And did you call Dedham House? He's probably in lockup. And then when and he asked me for my fucking goddamn phone number. Okay, that was July of last year. No, July of 2023. Okay. Never in a day did he call my fucking phone the second he knew that Brian Buchanan was alive. My hand to God. I go back out to Quincy in April, and the guy actually says hi to me and shit, and still doesn't fucking tell me that he's seen Brian Buchanan. That doesn't have to be nuclear fucking weapons. That just means that you have cops running around that are completely mentally deranged. I called them yesterday. We were talking about it the last time that Brian flipped out because I went to the police station. Was Linda one of the people? And they're like, that's not true. They said anybody can do it. Right. And everybody would like to know who the fuck this Denise person is and how she is still getting phone calls from him. If we're going to stay married, that woman's fucking phone number is being deleted from Brian Buchanan's fucking phone. That happens sometimes when you're married and you see that people get triggered by certain things, that you have to put your fucking foot down about it. I don't know why it took her so long to tell me that. She probably just didn't think of it. I just found it out, was it yesterday? And it's been, today's a week, that she said that he was already calling her on the phone when she was driving him to the train. Try calling your fucking wife that you just attacked. I have to be told by a fucking psychiatrist. That is the entire point. Right, you go, how long do I glove handle this fucking adult man? He says he has depression and ADHD and anxiety. Why the fuck didn't you call your fucking wife? Why are you calling a woman who hasn't spoken to you in months? And I say it again. He told me that she saw me on fucking YouTube. Answer that. That's what I'm saying. That's the answer to why, if we're going to stay married and together, you are deleting that fucking woman's phone number from your phone. Okay? So I'm making more fucking demands. And you should know why. Well, you clearly were in contact with her, right? Because she told you something. Why the fuck didn't she tell me that you weren't dead? Good luck. You're not being part of any fucking family I have. That's a little bit too fucking crazy, even for me. Brian told me you people were fucked in the head. That is way too fucked in the head. Which is facial blindness. So facial blindness is I don't recognize different faces. If I meet you, all I see are two eyes, a nose, and a mouth. There's no defining characteristics that process in my brain. So a lot of times I don't remember who you are because all I'm seeing is two eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Anybody can have that. So it's always hard when people come up to me and say, "Do you remember me?" Because the answer usually is no. And this is what happened. I was at the party and somebody came up, a gentleman came up and he said, "Hey Sherry, do you remember me?" And I said, "The conversation about to go downhill from here." And I said, "No, sir, I don't." And he said, "I worked at Jeffrey's school when he was 3 years old." And I said, "Okay." He said, "My name's Emmanuel. I worked at the school. I help people out." And he said, "Do you remember Jeffrey was 3 and you forgot to pick him up and we had to put him in a cab?" Well, no, and he was like, he's laughing. And I'm like, "Lower your voice." Because I don't need people thinking I'm a bad mother. And everybody, when you go to parties, people have glasses of wine. They have a glass of wine. And because I'm a type 2 diabetic, I don't drink at all. So I wasn't drinking, and everybody's having a little glass of wine. Glass of wine takes the edge off of everything. Second glass of wine, you start feeling good. That third glass of wine, everything is so pop it. And he had this second glass of wine, and he's talking. I'm not drinking at all. And everybody's having their glasses of wine and smiling. I'm in the corner eating Melba's oxtail. I'm eating oxtail. So I notice everybody's feeling good. It's an amazing. We also a gentleman, Emmanuel, remember him. He said, "We're going to take a big old group picture." There were some people there, Talia McKinley from $1 Million Listing. I ran a big publicist in New York of Broadway. A lot of people there. So he stands on the chair to get this group picture of us, and he goes, "On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna say everybody vote." Okay, I got that. He puts the picture, and he goes, "On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna say everybody better get out and vote, or you gonna regret it." All right. Then he goes to the next picture, and he goes, "Oh no, on the count of 3," and I said, "What the?" They just be talking. I said, if you could just give us one thing. Once you take a big group picture like this, somebody's going, what are we supposed to say? What are we supposed to? And then the picture, everybody want to take. So we finally said, everybody go vote. And we took the picture. So we had a good time. Melba, thank you so much for having me at the dinner. It was absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to go and find something to wear. I'm excited. But y'all, Kim and Kanye. And yes, she is. Now, Northwest is 11. The cover magazines already. Northwest sits down for an interview with her mom, Kim. Kim thought an interview with her daughter, Northwest. I don't know why she thought that, but she did. So North said a little too much. Okay, y'all, so picture this. This is how the interview went. Kim asked North, she said, okay, serious question. How is my cooking? And North responded, you haven't cooked for us in a long time. Last time you cooked was 2 Halloweens ago. And Kim replied, well, what did I make? North answered, mac and cheese. Kim finished North's answer saying, and fried chicken and cornbread. I'm a one-trick pony. Is that one meal good? And North said, this whole interview, I could have never done an interview like this as a kid. Because there was a time when I was growing up, parents. God forbid I went to church and told everybody that my mother did not cook. All right? It would be women clutching their pearls if I said it. So we weren't allowed to say what went on in our house. Because you know they're saying, what was I saying, y'all? What goes on in this house stays in the house. But the funny thing is because Northwest is that one that will always tell the truth. Because last year on their show, Kim told Kendall that she loved her Met Gala look. That's what Kim said to her sister. But North told Kendall, she's lying. Mom told me she did not like your look. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared of Northwest, all right? Northwest scares the heck out of me. I've been scared of Northwest since she was 3. But I will say, I understand because Jeffrey does this to me all the time. When he was little, he had a name because I was working so much. I was on stand-up comedy. I was a single mother. I was playing with the blind, and her mother said, Jeffrey, don't play with my blinds. Because she lived with us. She said, don't play with my blinds. And Jeffrey said, these not your blinds, these my mommy's blinds. He said, my mommy said, this her house. And my mommy said, she paid rent and everything in this house is my mama's. And I'm standing there and I'm going, no. And so Alejandra, she was from Venezuela. She said, no, senor, no, senor. And I told Jeffrey, I said, Jeffrey, you cannot repeat everything that mommy says. And he said, but mommy, you said this is my house. Everything in here, this is my house. And I said, I know I said what you can't say to other people. Jeffrey.
Sorry.
And they would say, we need to speak to your mom, and your mother would be right there going,
DTA Connect was created to give clients access to information about their cases without having to visit an office or wait on the phone. You can download the DTA Connect mobile app or visit dtaconnect.com. If you are calling about summer EBT, please hang up and dial 855-425-8770.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's music. I was like, DTA finally called me at
Oh,
5
what
minutes of
happened? Oh,
11,
you're
and
on
I've been
hold.
on hold all this time.
They put you on?
They called, automated, and put me on hold.
Oh my god.
And it's 10 past 11. They were supposed to call me at 10 o'clock.
Oh god. They're busy. That means people are having issues. I should probably check mine. What do you got there? Oh, there's Tostitos. Nice.
DTA has seen an increase of EBT users having benefits taken from their
Oh
account
god,
because
shut
someone
up.
has gotten their
I
card
had
and
to
PIN
get
information,
cranberry
which is
sauce
known
and
as skimming.
macaroni and cheese.
All clients are strongly encouraged to